Okay, so question 4, it's a question to do with sets. So the sets U, A, and B are defined as follows. So U is the universal set. So this is an italic U. So this is the set containing all elements in the question. Okay, so that's 1 to 10. A is a set of even numbers between 1 and 11. And B is a set of prime numbers between 1 and 10. Okay, so the first thing they want you to do is list the elements of A. So we've just been told that A contains all the even numbers between 1 and 11. So what are they? Well, they're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8, and they're 10. Okay, so it's between 1 and 11. So that's what the answer to that one is. So we can write them in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The second one is the set of prime numbers. So recall what a prime number is. It's a number that can only be divided evenly into itself and by 1. Okay, so the prime numbers in this list would be, well, 2. Nothing else goes into it except itself, and 1. 3 is prime. 5 is prime. 7 is prime. 9 isn't prime, okay, because 3 goes into it. And all of the other ones are not prime. So we've got 2, 3, 5, and 7. So 2, 3, 5, and 7. And they're going between 1 and 10. Okay, so that's fine. That's part B. So now looks like they're going to ask you to fill the Venn diagram in. Use the information above. So that'll be the part you just filled in. To fill in the following Venn diagram, placing all the elements of U in the correct region. Okay, so it's not just what you've just filled in here and here. If anything is missing, you need to come back up to what's in the universal setup here and make sure that they're all filled in. Okay, so the way to do Venn diagrams is always start with the center where you've got an intersection. In other words, what's in A and B at the same time. So let's have a look. So we can see here that 2's in both. And is there anything else? No. So it's just 2. Okay, so we'll put 2 right there. So for A, we'll put the other ones in there. So because 2 is now in the intersection, we don't put it anywhere else. So 4 will go here, 6 will go here, 8 will go here, and 10 will go here. And for B, 3 will go here, 5 will go here, and 7. Right, so we need to make sure that nothing is missing. Well, 1 is missing. Okay, 1 is in neither of them at the moment. Okay, 4 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there, 7 is there, 8 is there. Is 9 there? No, because 9 is not prime, and it's also not an even number. So 9 is also outside. So the ones that are outside of A and B, you need to put them here or anywhere inside the rectangle. So I'm going to put 9 there, and I'm going to put 1 over here. Okay. So that's that diagram completed. And when you add them up, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so they're all accounted for. Right, so once you have that done, then in part D, they want you to list the elements in each of the following sets. So this lad here is A union B, which means give me everything that's in both A and B. Okay, so we'll start with number 2 because that's the smallest number. So you only mention 2 once. You don't need to mention it twice because it's in both, but you only mention it once. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 isn't in it, okay, because 9 is outside of both A and B. And 10 is in it. So that's our answer for that part. And this symbol here, this slash here, means A, but not B. Okay, so what's in A but not in B? So the one you have to be careful about here is the 2. So A is in B, in A. 2 is in A, but it's also in B, therefore we can't count it. So the only ones that are relevant here are these ones here, because B has 2 in it as well. So we want 4 in there, we want 6 in there, we want 8, and we want 10. 2 is not there, as I said, because it's also in B, and you've been told that you're looking for A but not B. Okay, so that's part D, and that's it for question 4.